Right, today I want to talk about the new tipx. If you can see here, it's one grub screw. Alright, the old version of the tipx had an inner grub screw and an outer grub screw. Now, it's very difficult to get this tuned for when you want to use for power. The inner grub screw needs to be tightened after you've adjusted, but before you adjust the velocity, the inner grub screw's got to be screwed out, and then you tighten in the velocity grub screw, which is the large one. And the inner grub screw, when you've pierced the cylinder, you slowly turn that in without letting the Allen key blow out the back. You've got to try and get that in until the CO2 stops leaking out the back, and then you've found the good spot. But you can't overturn the main power velocity grub screw. You can't turn that too far in. So you got to do it a few times, pushing it in, sealing it. Otherwise, you can blow your seals in your velocity adjustment component. So, and you don't want to have to strip that and go through those O-rings, replacing the little ones and the bigger one. So, you know, and then you have to go for a Tippman service kit. So the new one that does not have the inner grub screw only has the outer adjustment velocity grub screw, but it only goes in so far until that's maxed. And it's alright, it does good. My chrono did only push I think it was somewhere around 40 something joules, 42, 44. But the old version, like tweaked, you can get 62 joules out of a tipx with a 0.68 3-gram glass break around. So that is still a very, very desired tipx to go for, the old version, as long as you know what you're doing with adjusting the velocity and sealing the inner grub screw, because you can blow the O-rings in the adjustment assembly. With the new one, it's a little bit safer, but you don't get as much as the old tipx. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me today, and do like and subscribe. It really does go a long way. Thanks.